The relationship between Nigeria and the United Kingdom is a strong one and a historic one, and it is set to become even stronger in the coming years.
This event is even more significant as it creates a vital opportunity to further deepen the connection between the Nigerian and the London markets.
Conferences like this put people together so that they start thinking about their capital market objectives and ambitions.
Over the last few years, Nigeria's economic landscape has been particularly challenging the capital market.
Coronation Merchant Bank, as you're aware, started its banking operations, banking business in 2015, and over the last, say, less than 3 years, we've hit the ground running in the market. We've contributed immensely to the development of the capital market, both on the equity side, on the debt capital side, within the short history of our existence. So clearly we are an active player in the market. So for example, we've raised over $1 billion for various companies in multiple sectors, over the last 12 to 18 months. What is the stock exchange doing in terms of building that demand side of the market?
I think some of the things that investors would always tell you is that they're looking at the depth of the market as well as the products that are available in the market.
We need to create fora to enlighten the ecosystem as to some of the things we're doing, get feedback from the ecosystem as to what more we could be doing to drive the development of the economies and to facilitate the raising of capital across the globe to drive the growth of our corporates and our various governments within Africa.
We are borrowing, but my concern is at what cost are we deploying this infrastructure?
What you hear is, oh, government shouldn't borrow because they are mortgaging the future of your children. Back here, we raised 10 billion naira. 5 went to start the Lekki Link Bridge. The other 5 went to start the Blue Line. So for those who argue, some of them are already jogging on that bridge.
In terms of sponsors and their benefits from the conference, of course, it's to stimulate activity.
Our channel partners like Coronation Merchant, like many other investment banks, merchant banks, are important counterparties in the success of various companies.
Seplat has generated a very strong IPO, over $500 million, dual listing, Lagos, London. On the debt side, the federal government has done over $3 billion of Eurobond, dual listed, Lagos, London. The diaspora bond, $300 million, again, dual listed. And the pipeline is strong. So I think the results are tangible.
The SEC, along with other stakeholders, have just concluded the process of reviewing the law. Is to make the capital market more robust, to make regulations stronger, and to see that we have a full complement of what it takes to build a world-class capital market.
We are inspired by the offtake that we have seen from the private sector in terms of responding to some of these policies that open up what used to be a traditional enclave of government to now a partnership type funding using private resources through the capital market into developing Nigeria's infrastructure. And if you see what has happened in the country, every sector we have opened up to the private sector has really thrived.
It's not just looking at the dual listing, we are looking at both the key components of the capital market, which is equity capital market and debt capital market. And we are looking at various ways at which we can deepen both the equity capital market and also the debt capital market.
We're very clear, Nigeria does need to access capital, so the greater the opportunities of access to capital, the better.